And the LeBlanc becomes very hard to operate through team fights.
Yeah, fresh new visual update as well. It can be fun to see that one on the Rift as Casante's locked in last for Team Liquid. That's the draft. That's our thoughts on it. Let's throw it over to the casters, get their thoughts.
Such a strong, massive comfort pick for APA.
Oh, this is trouble for Jan here. The passive is stacked. He does cleanse. He's likely to have to flash as well. Are they going to flash to follow? They will not. The Electro just barely did not kill him, but Core's going to have to flash, and he may have flashed too late. The boomerang blade from B-Boy cuts him in.
The faster you can get Sivir on mid-wave, the more important it is that she's winning the shove battle anyway. And because APA had built a null magic mantle already, switching physical damage into mid lane means he now really has to almost follow the LeBlanc around. So pretty easy early game so far from Shopify off of that level 1.
Yeah, really, really nice use of their pressure, able to get
got off of that failed top play from Team Liquid, and I feel like slowly turned it into this Drake, unless I missed someone missing a lane assignment or taking a late recall by Shopify, because from the current...
Oh, Fudge is behind APA here, and they're calling up contracts, so they're going to look for another play here. He has no flash. The satchel has to be good, but he's going to get knocked back, and this time he's got nowhere to go, so he's just going to go for the wave, accept his fate here. Contracts kills him.
But Shopify are trying to make that lower bracket run of their own. They swept 100 Thieves. They were up 2-0 against Team Liquid, and they got a pretty big lead.
Yeah, it is getting very low. I mean, when you have all these winning lanes, all these pushing lanes, the Grubs are going to get a lot done for you. CoreJJ looking. It's going to be spell shielded on the ultimate, but they're going to try to turn it on to Seos. Seos pops the flash, pops the heal. It is not enough. Not by a long shot. They do
Rift Herald as well.
Yeah, the Rift Herald's going to be really big for TL. Might be able to help them, again, push forward, get some turret taking power, because as we just saw, they were able to take 0 turret plates in that first 14 minutes.
Could be in some trouble. They're going to be ulting over the wall, looking for him. Do they have the damage to finish him off? Looks like he should be able to walk it out, but they just want to try to dive it. Excuse me, the distort damage there as Palafox goes forward is more than enough.
Yeah, as this Herald was dropped on the top side for APA, he will be able to get this turret because he is a Ziggs. But I really love that from Shopify, right?
And that could be a bit of a blueprint for how they try and play the rest of this game out. I know we talked about Impact wanting to Palafox. He's got a 1,000 goal lead against the Ziggs. He's got upgraded Ludens. He's got a lot of upfront damage. So if you're not able to hard engage on the LeBlanc
here has done a lot of work with it. They are going to find Fudge, but is it going to be enough? Yuji trying to get over the wall. Is going to have to use his ult to get over the wall. Now they're locking down Fudge, and Fudge is just going to have to accept his fate. It's a good shutdown there. Yuji gets the kill, and now they're going to look to pressure bot here with the Ziggs.
Could be a lot of gold. The UG CoreJJ kill squad is the only thing keeping them in this game. He's going Collector Viego as well after this Triforce, so he's looking for a carry angle in this one. He's going to be able to get half this turret gold as well and try to continue to accelerate himself in this game. This very deliberate kind of heavyweight team. And that's how they're maneuvering around the map. They're not really taking any risks. They're making
try to trade for that. See if they can get some more gold injected into their team.
And we see the response from Shopify as soon as they recognize that. Palafox is actually up on the tier 2 bot, and he's going to get it before, depending on Ziggs, yeah, there we go, before APA and Impact are actually able to chew through their own. Was like really, really good, and then it just kind of devolved from there. So if they're able to close this out...
Oh, Palafox is going to get stunned up. Can they burst him down? It's CoreJJ that is in trouble. Palafox will be fine. They get the kill on the core. Yuji has to ult in retreat. But yeah, I mean, to your point, Emily, the narrative has completely changed. It used to be for Shopify, the story was, yeah, they're really close until they lose the game.
Yep.
But now it is about them and their evolution here. They did lose 1 game, so the streak is broken, but they still would have won 6 out of their last 7 games if they can clean this up, and they're in a great position to do it. Would be back-to-back sweeps, or kind of depending on can Jan and APA poke them down a little bit while still dodging all of the poke that's going to be coming out from the Shopify side. His Impact getting a little bit spicy here with B-Boy, but he's going to be locked up by the chains. And I think Impact is probably just dead. He flashes back. The locket comes in. Is it going to be enough, though? He's getting incredibly low. Palafox goes forward. Just barely can't finish him off, but Fudge, fishing with the Shock Blast, does not find him. Impact has to go back to base, but they've lost control over mid lane here as Palafox still looking for more on the side. They're just going to take the inhibitor tower in their face.
Massive chunk onto Impact up. B-Boy might be in trouble. No, it's going to be Core that could...
They can't get the execute. Core really wanted the reset here.
Yeah, Yuji in some trouble, has him incredibly low there. They're going to TP back in, but, I mean, Yuji's low, APA's low. Can they even really go for this? They spot contracts, they spot Palafox, but I don't think there's anything really here. Just going to be able to jump out to safety.
I think Team Liquid is hoping that APA can get to a point where his ult flies over the top of some CoreJJ CC, and Yuji has snuck behind him a little bit.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can actually lock him down. He's just going to
He's
go into
going
an
for a
APA,
kill.
and he's looking to just burst APA down. The chain doesn't quite connect,
Ah!
but it doesn't even
got
matter.
him!
He flashes forward. You get eyes on it. They do spot it out now with the blue trinket.
Palafox is going to base TP, so Shopify might turn for a fight here.
Yeah, they see that Seos and Fudge are in the area. Yuji trying to get escorted in. The Baron getting incredibly low. Yuji's got to get in there. Impact on the side is fighting B-Boy, but it's Yuji being forced over the wall. He just gets pushed out. Core is dead. TLR crumbling. Yan is going to follow. B-Boy may die to Impact, but he flashes back over the wall, stays alive, and now Impact is on the wrong side of the map with no one there to help him. Palafox is going hunting for top laners while the rest of the team is back on the Baron. He is spotted, does TP out to safety, but it is 2 members down. It is the Baron going to Shopify. It is Shopify getting that much closer to heading to finals weekend.
And Shopify is just a completely different team.
Still leveraging this bot side pressure while
We're back to
Shopify
live.
up. Core might be dead again.
Yeah, Core looking like he's just going to get chased down here, trying to run, but there is nowhere to go. Palafox is on the hunt.
Fight, it absolutely didn't matter.
And full desperation for Team Liquid here. It's a 4v5, and they're trying to withstand this Baron push. They'll probably lose 2 inhibitors. Let's see how Shopify play this.
We'll see if they can lose
Oh,
even more.
stun?
There's the stun. The Ziggs ulti barely does not connect. Palafox able to distort out to safety there. Dodges the True Shot Barrage. Dodges the Mega Inferno Bomb, and that is 2 of the biggest tools. And he just wants more. Goes in. The chain does not connect onto APA, so APA will just go back to the base, try to stay safe here. But this is 2 inhibitors falling in a hurry. It's TL not really hanging on here, just trying to delay the push. The death cap now completed for APA. Does he have the wave clear to be able to stand against this Baron push? That is the real question. But it's Shopify. They're just constantly poking away, not giving them any room to breathe.
They feel so confident they could just back away and get the Infernal Soul, but they're actually going to go for maybe the end. This Nexus turret's falling as well.
The first Nexus tower is down. The poke landing on the core. Core is incredibly low. Palafox goes in, tries to finish him off. Can't quite do it, but it's Yan going back. Palafox is looking for more. Impact is in the front line, but he is alone by himself. He is down. The Nexus is exposed, and Shopify will not be denied. They sweep 100 Thieves. They take down TL, and they head to finals weekend.
Shopify